You ever bought something and instantly regretted it? I'm going to tell you about my first flip. This is a Kawasaki KLF300B. Now, when I bought this thing, I had no idea what I was getting into. And what was funny is when I first started looking into it, everyone told me the same thing. CDI, CDI, CDI. I don't even know what that is. So I bought this thing for like $200-300 max. And I was thinking it was going to be easy, and boy, was I wrong. I went through everything on it. I bought a new wiring harness, I bought new switches, and I could not figure this guy out. I went through, took everything apart, found out that had some cheap Chinese carburetor on there. I pulled that thing off, found out it wasn't sized right, so even if I had got it running, it was never going to run right. And of course, it had all the usual stuff. The battery was dead, no keys for it, no start, even the pull cord wasn't even attached. So while I was trying to go through all these wiring diagrams from the 1990s, I figured it might be a good time for me to, I don't know, fix the tires that were flat, and the brakes that didn't work, and all that stuff is just your normal dry rotting or no fluid in the master cylinder, normal stuff. I ended up ordering a OEM carburetor for this guy, thinking, oh, it's going to be new. Turns out they're not making any more 1990s carburetors anymore. So when I got that one in, I had to clean it all out and figure out how a carburetor works and try to find out if the ports are the right size, which it turns out they were, and it actually worked out really great once I put it on the bike. Finally figuring out the wiring diagrams, I found out that the ignition switch was wrong, the kill switch was wired wrong, so this guy was never going to start in the condition it was, which explains why it was not running whenever I got it. And after going through this thing for about a month, it finally clicked in my head, hey, what about that CDI everyone starts mentioning? So I finally bought a CDI, put it on there, went to go start, and nothing. Turns out the manufacturer sent me a faulty CDI, and I went against my gut and I bought another one from the same manufacturer. I put that on the bike and it started first time and it was perfect. I spent the next few days cleaning the thing up, getting the new tires on, making it look as perfect as I could. We listed it that night and it sold in 6 hours. The guy who bought it, he paid full price. No questions asked. It started up perfect as soon as we got there. We dropped it off to him, and the guy couldn't have been happier. I guess the moral of the story is don't give up. It might be something as silly as a CDI. If you like this content and you want more, please let me know in the comments. Please give me a like, follow, and I'll be trying to upload content daily, hopefully daily. Until next time, see you guys.